All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another night of ranked Ikoria drafts with me, Ari. We are on a fresh draft night, so let's kick this off and see how far we get through. How's everybody doing this evening? All right, quick kickoff here. Pick one, pack one. All right, pretty underwhelming pack, honestly. Wowee. I don't know that there's anything in here that's really first pickable. I'm gonna grab the land. I could take weaponize the monsters, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the triome. Not really a good follow-up here. I'm gonna take Sanctuary Lockdown. There's a couple of very underwhelming packs. Right here, we're looking at Hornbash Mentor, back for more Fire Prophecy. Pick the Fire Prophecy. Blood Curdle is definitely the right pick here. I'm looking at those Whisper squads and thinking about how badly I do really want them. But actually super happy with how this is turning out. Let's see. Grab the Fertilid. Could also take the Bloodfell Caves. I think I'd rather take the Fertilid just because I'm not sure that I'm playing red or black, and ultimately this will fix just as well, if not better. Ram Through is a pretty good pickup here. Keeps me on track for a solid green deck. Jund pretty strong in this format, has access to a lot of good removals, some of the strongest mutation creatures. This isn't great. I'm gonna grab the Vulpikeet here. We'll take a Sandworm. So that back for more in retrospect would have been a pretty good pick, but never really tell the way things are going to go. I don't think we're going to see any of the Whisper squads that we would have needed in order to make the Sanctuary Lockdown playable. The Breach Survivor's Bond. Barrier Breach. I'm not excited about any of this. I'll take the Survivor's Bond. Not a very pretty picture we're painting with our first pack, but definitely started off worse and done well. Picking up an early Great Horn is nice. Hopefully we see some more support for green. That's it. That'll do it. For anyone watching, I am in the market for a new computer chair. Space in this office is limited currently, but my current chair is not very comfortable and it is also very loud. I take the fertilid here. Oh man. Yeah, Mothra is a card, and honestly, a hell of a card. Flourishing Fox, Bastion of Remembrance. I'll take another Migratory Greathorn here. I wouldn't mind seeing the Leosaur on the wheel, since we do have some red in the deck, and we could justify playing it. This gives me the impression that cycling is probably open, but I don't think that we can pivot to that this late. Bastion of Remembrance I love as a card. I'd love to be playing it. I am going to take the Greathorn since we are heavy green currently. Okay, so looking at a lot of open blue. I'm going to grab the Dreamtail here and here because we might be stepping out of red, and green, white, blue mutate definitely has some goods. Pacifism here, Porcuparrot here. Do I want to cement myself further in red or just leave my white open? I take the Pacifism. Yeah. We pivoted correctly. This is just a poopy pack. Yeah, just in case that comes back later on, we'll grab that. Blade Banish is nice. I'll probably take the Frostlinks because I'm going to need creatures to mutate onto in the 2 and 3 slot. Fertilid, I don't think we'd play 3. I think we'd play any of those cards, honestly. Who's holding us up? Oh, geez. Well, it's gonna be a while. Kyle X Kryptonite. Darth Wiggum's pretty good. Yeah, I was talking about having this back when we were playing red. Does mutate for double white, but I don't think that it's gonna make it in. This could be just like a base green 4-color deck as well. Just green good stuff. Double Greathorn. If we can pick up a couple of early drops that we can mutate onto in order to fix our land, I sure as hell wouldn't mind playing Fire Prophecy, Leosaur, and Clash of Titans right now. We do have a land that fixes for all three of the colors, actually. I'm gonna keep taking creatures, though. I'm not gonna justify first picking the Rogran Triumph but we do. We play 4 colors. It's making it in there. No, it's not him. It's like we're spreading out the love now. It's been an interesting pack too. Um, our deck feels stronger. Not necessarily where we thought we'd be at the end of pack 1, but picking up Mothra and second Great Horn was super nice. Gust of Wind. This is a pretty good pack with a lot of things I'd like to be playing. Heed Bonder is great. Honestly, I think if at this point in the format you don't know, cards like Essence Symbiote have so much value as early drops that you can mutate onto. This is a crazy pack with a Blood Curdle and a second Bastion. Our two weaponize the monsters makes me feel bad for not being on that, but I'm gonna grab the Migration Path here. Cool. Second Essence Symbiote is super nice. Nothing really of consequence here. Lord Dracus if we do dip into red, because we are a little short on playables. Cool. Glad to take another Dreamtail here. Rugged Highlands or the Evolving Wilds, for either of those to come back would be nice. Another life, maybe Proud Wild Bonder. But here, Farfinder is perfect for what we're trying to do. Redrop non-human. Vigilance is definitely relevant a lot of the times. Take a second one over nothing? I think I sure do. I have any humans. I have 2 humans. That could be relevant. Goriak, Excavation Mole. I'll take the Goriak here. Doesn't look much like we're going to be getting into our red splash. Our white is pretty shallow anyway. It's really just Mothra, Vulpikeet. Heat Bonder coming back is pretty nice. I don't have a lot of vigilance, I guess, to make good on. I don't expect I'll really be seeing much more. We're at 24 now. I'll likely cut the Fight as one just because it has little to no value in our deck. I could see putting in something like Phase Dolphin or maybe the Gust of Wind in its spot. Oh. Alright, let's build this. It's gonna be super strange. Oh. Alright, 24 currently. Our 3 drops are stacked pretty nicely. I wish we had some extra 2 drops. But honestly, I'm just gonna throw an Aegis Turtle in here. I think we're gonna ship it like this. Our white is so small. 4, 4, 7, 13. I'm gonna play the Triome because it fixes for 2 of my colors, and if I don't need it, it cycles. That leaves us with 15 lands. I think we should probably do... This is 8. Does that feel right? I think that looks right. We are primarily green for a basic land. Basic land. Oh, you know what? We can cut Migration Path for something. We have a pretty considerable amount of fixing already. Survivor's Bond doesn't do much for us. Sudden Spinnerets is a pretty middling trick. Fight is one we don't have enough support for. We have 2 Herons and... Alright, let's go with Gust of Wind. I think we can get it to be cheap pretty consistently. Janata. Yep. Keep this. Doesn't really feel great not having plays for 3 turns, but I am definitely gonna cycle this. You know what, actually, I don't think I'm gonna cycle this Sandworm. I do need some late game, especially with this hand. I don't see a lot of Leosaurus being played, but I do like it as a card. Okay. Ooh. Opponent's representing at least 3 colors, but 4? 5? Green, blue, yeah. 5-color deck. Cycling deck. Got it. Cool. Like this guy's taking a turn off. I think we can definitely stabilize here. Oh, interesting. wouldn't have expected that. It's bad. I want to keep mana up for ram through in case he has something to make this Pyroceratops larger. Okay, I'll let him pick a target. I'll ram through. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start getting in. Drawing a few extra cards. Alright, he's got a flyer in the way now. Two, 6, 2, 5, 8. 8. 8's the magic number. I think this guy's gonna have a tough time getting back out of this one. Let's go get me a land. I don't see what this guy's plan is. Granada, show it to me. Okay. Alright, good game. Thanks. I love it when you do that. Got nothing. Just say you got nothing, buddy. Cool. It's a good first game. A little bit longer than it probably shouldn't have been, but... Velveeta is our opponent this time. We go first. We've got the Fertilid. It's another super slow hand, but has potential. We have two different ways of fixing our lands, and both of them are playable. Alright, black-red, not my favorite. Black-red-white, probably another cycler. Alright, we just need this Fertilid to live, and everything's fine. It doesn't look like it's gonna... it doesn't look like it's gonna. Whoa. Well, I'll be. He probably does have a removal spell, but he's waiting now to use it for, well, is he going to be able to? Definitely need our blue. Okay. Oh, weird. Yeah, dude, you can get whatever kind of fist stuff you want if you come into the shop. How's it going, Mr. Elvita Zane? That is your real name. Oh, jeez. No. My turn. What's this guy doing? We get a second blue, so we can play multiple spells. Sitting on another removal spell. Yeah, I'll save him the one life. I'll play my Aegis Turtle. Just empty our hand here. Velveeta's sitting on 5 cards. This color's leaving pretty much open to anything. Double Dire Tactics and Imposing Vantasaur are the only cards he's played. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't put the flying counter on the turtle. He might have something like Deadeye. No. Ooh, I don't know what this guy's doing. Wonder if it's drawing as many lands as I've drawn, but maybe he's got a Lurrus hiding somewhere in his deck. What are you doing, dude? Stop. Double Gopher Blood. Mutual Destruction. Ah, very good. Crazy. All right. Homeboy's afraid. Oh! Oh, he didn't even attack? Oh, he was tapped down. Okay. Well, he did it. Let's see if he can still somehow win amidst all the other bad cards he's playing. That's some goods in here, man. Yeah, you're getting cycled. All right, what you got, baby? Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, Velveeta's getting in there. I might very well lose this game. I lied. Bitch, this game is not over. This game's not over, Velveeta. One more creature. Man, I can't believe we lost that game. Ruinous Ultimatum, though. What a jerk. Alright, I am going to be right back. Hello. Hello. Coming back. Here we go. All right, 1-1. Start a new match. Yeah, I'm super happy with this hand. I get to fake him out and show him 4 colors. Maybe an easy prey or something to cycle here. Dire tactics. Dang, everyone's got the dire tactics. I mean, homeboy's gonna wish he waited, honestly. Okay. Good for this guy. Can't attack though, can you? Nah. What a graveyard. Nice. This is not a particularly fun game. Reach and Death Touch, huh? And Lifelink. Thinning out the old deck. They do have to make the most of these turns now. I'm not worried about that. Easy. It's gonna go in probably for a big swing here. Trample. Or he might not at all. He's at 7. I don't think he can really afford to do much. Just take 4. Yeah, don't do it. You got nothing to gain and everything to lose, man. Just gonna take all of it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cool, you got me. That's game. Over. Ooh, that was a close one. Ariados couldn't get there, though. Good game. Good win. Let's get one more of these bad boys in for the night. I call it an early Sunday. Cool. I don't hate this. We're on the draw. We got 2 Essence Symbiotes in the deck. Got a couple of other 1 and 2 drops that we might be able to get this Great Horn on instead of having to run out the Frostlinks first. We also have the Sandworm to cycle on too because our hand does have a lot more action. Yeah. Take whatever you'd like, bro. I mean, Mothra is definitely the card. Still gonna cycle here. It's one less card that he knows about. Second blue. gladly. Doesn't really seem like our opponent's on mono black, but might just be getting hand screwed. Well, maybe. Opponent's likely digging for some sort of removal. Black-white's pretty good on both of those. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Wonder if he was faking having anything just so that he could get the coil bug back, but that's pretty poor. Yeah, that seems fine. That's fine too. Drop one of those. Thanks. It is a nice crib. Surely. Yeah, I mean, it's a 1-for-1 like we thought it would be. I don't know why he wants to let me know he has tricks in his hands when... Yeah, that's not really a big deal. Black, he's got the mutual destruction. Yeah, he does. Alright, well that's pretty good. That's why I didn't put all of my eggs in that basket with the trample counter. And start getting some lands out of my deck, making the Goriok larger. Have a couple of herons that I can use to push some damage through. Opponent wants to start the oil bug engine. He needs, what, 8? Okay. Got a poacher now. Poacher. It's going to be another close one. I don't know if our opponent sacrifices anything here. Yeah. I mean, he's in a position to hold out for quite some time. I would like to draw not land, please. Hey, that's not land. We are gonna get to like a certain critical mass where, like, he'll have to either severely cripple his board state or get overrun if he wants to keep this engine up. He might be drawing into more removal. We've only seen one mutual destruction, and black-white's got to have a number of different things that will... Oh, okay, alright. That looks like a clock with 2 bushmeat poachers. Dude, we only got 4 lands left. Would you look at that? Drew another one. I didn't put a counter here either. This has been a super unfortunate run. These draws have been pretty subpar. Yep. Ooh, sorry for that if that was audible. A whole lot to say about this currently. Just hoping for something that'll draw and get us out of this. Wow. Man, this is the deck I want to play. Yeah, it looks like he's planning on alpha striking this next turn. Let's see. 1-2 tap. I don't think he's got lethal. He's pretty damn close though. He might actually. He taps here. Or actually, I don't think he taps at all. Got 4. Or let's say 5, 8, 18, 23, 29. 8, 37. We got 37 incoming if he swings out. Yeah, I can't. Woof. I don't think I can soak up. I can soak up enough to live. Yeah, I could soak up enough to live. I don't have enough to kill him, but I can definitely soak up enough to live. Is that lethal? I don't know. Math is for blockers, right? And I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to say okay, and if it's good, it's good. If not, I'll see you on my turn. Wow, exactsies. Very good. All right. Like I said, I'm probably going to call it an early evening tonight. Get my big boy to butt, so my big boy butt to bed, so I can get to work tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me again tonight. I hope you guys are all staying safe and well. If there's anything you guys need to order from pastimes.net, use the promo code at the top, pastimesre10, take 10% off your order. And I'll be back Thursday night to pick up the